with this. This came out. When did this come out? In September. Took me a while to get to it, but because Big Finish quality just normally is kind of mediocre at best now. Mediocre to woke often. This one bucked that trend. This is actually a good release. This was recorded in the middle of COVID, like 5 years ago, right? And they did a great job with it, right? They did an absolutely fantastic job with it. Tom Baker and Louise Jameson, pretty much, at the top of the game. The silence being in it that's in the shorter story. And it's not a bad story. It's a well-written story because it's a very good base under siege story set on an oil rig. And that's the one with the Brigadier in it, I think. Yeah. And there's some other new characters in it. But again, Joe Culture's Brigadier is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Tom Baker's great. The silence here really works well, right? Because they have an interesting structure to it, and they do the first episode where I think the silence isn't in it. Anything they don't remember is not in the episode. They're like, oh, how do I get over here? What happened to my gun? Why? And they don't know why things have happened, and they get out, with their lives. Generally speaking, being none the wiser, right? Then the second episode replays it with all the bits where they do meet the silence, and it's a very good script, right? I would say it's a very good, engaging script, and it's not lecturing you. I'll say that also, which I really thought the main title would, The Last Queen of the Nile, would just be a lecture about feminism. And it wasn't, right? This is just good, interesting, well-written Doctor Who being Doctor Who, right? And you don't see that often anymore, really sadly. It's really, really sad you don't see it anymore. And again, it's a very good use of the silence, right? And then the main story, the 4-part, The Last Queen of the Nile, is really good, right? It's really, really good. It's a... what was it? Let me see if I can find the trailer for it. Let's see if it was on X. You go, Last Queen of the Nile. It's always hard to find the trailers on YouTube or on X. Last Queen of the Nile, Big Finish. Let's see if we get this. Okay, I come up with some rather strange. I'm spelled Big Finish wrong. Let's try. Big Finish. No, I did Bug Finish. Big Finish. Did it again. Do we get anything there? No, it's just the... Well, again, it blows my mind, right? I can't go to the big... Hey, man, let me look at their YouTube channel. Maybe it's there. Big Finish. It blows my mind that I can't easily access these trailers, right? Videos, but it can't be more than a month ago. No. Ninth Doctor Adventures, like all their trailers should be readily accessible on video. I'll go to the Big Finish website. Big Finish Twitter page. That's a reasonable chance I'll find it. I'll click on media, and they got a trailer out for the new War Doctor one. I'm on the wrong thing. I got to go to Big Finish. Now I click on media. Let's see if I can find it. Again, I'm strolling around looking for this trailer to promote their product. It's really ridiculous, right? Why is this not readily available? But awful titles like that new what's the name? Audacity, 8th Doctor one. Man, Audacity is one of the worst characters ever invented in the history of characters. It is just cringe gone mad. No, they don't have the trailer up here. That's stupid of them. It really is very foolish of them because this is a good release. No, they just got the cover. Man, they're dumb. I just don't get it. I honestly don't get why you wouldn't have a trailer for this, like up and running. But no. Okay, fine. I guess not. Okay, so the second story is a very traditional historical, like a William Hartnell story, right? They are very much like the Romans. It's a pure historical. They're in ancient Egypt. The performances are all good. It hooks into your schoolboy knowledge of the era. And expands it, right? It's got like lots of it got lots of like historical political intrigue. For me, it really worked. Let's read the verb. The TARDIS lands lands a few miles from Alexandria in Egypt, where the Doctor and so again, it's about Antony and Cleopatra, right? It starts off great, whether it's the Fourth Doctor and Leela and K9, and they come across Antony, who then wants to take K9 as a gift for Cleopatra, right? It's all about how Rome turned on Antony and Cleopatra. But it's at the heart of it. It's their love story viewed from from a side by what's her name by the Doctor and Leela. Leela gets caught up in the intrigue. There is good battles in it. I really can't recommend this enough. But this romance threatens the power of Rome, where an ambitious Octavius Caesar is attempting to convince the Senate to declare war on the Queen of the Nile. A tragedy of Shakespearean proportions is about to unfold, and the time travelers are trapped in the middle. Yeah, okay, that's exactly right. That is a good description of it. Right, I think probably one of the best releases I've heard from Big Finish. I'm going to say in years. Right, very traditional, good Doctor Who that feels like real Doctor Who. So, how much is this thing? Like, I don't know, $30 seems a bit eye-wateringly expensive. That's the thing. I just think these things price them out because even on good releases, it's hard to listen to them more than once, especially when you've got like the massive amounts of content I have from them. So I don't know. It just seems wildly expensive, but they actually did a good job in this one. So good for them, right? Good for them. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.